Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Shahrul Nazrul, the Program Director for the program that will be held by the second year student of Diploma in Medical Imaging called Basic Radiation Safety. Today, me and my team are going to explain more about the program and what we are going to do. I am going to explain about the executive summary, background of the program, objective program, and the expected benefits of the program. First is the executive summary. Radiation Safety is a program held by the second year students of Diploma in Medical Imaging UiTM Puncak Alam campus. For your information, beside of completing our assignment and group project, this program is intended to give an exposure to the public, especially to the students, to provide information about radiation safety, biological effect, radioactive material, and many more. This program is also targeting the involvement of students and staff from UiTM Puncak Alam campus. For the specific target of participant, my teammates are going to explain later. Next is radiation safety program being held by to provide the right information about radiation. This is because there are a lot of wrong information and perception about radiation in the internet. Through this program, students will get to know more about radiation safety and all equipment and procedure being used. This is important because we want to make sure that we want to clear the situation where all the perception and misunderstanding about radiation safety. Last one, a guest speaker will be invited to give more input about radiation safety to the students and as a closing ceremony for the event. So the student can ask the guest speaker and gain new knowledge from this program. Next one is background of the program. Like I said before, the program is held by the second year student of Diploma in Medical Imaging on 8th of November 2021 from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. along the pavement of Plaza Satellite B UiTM Puncak Alam campus. This program aims to give information to all the students because of the current issue about radiation safety. With the program, students will get the better view about radiation and will get new knowledge about it. To make sure that all the students understand about what we are going to explain, we are going to use an easy mechanism like diagram and games to make sure that they understand what we are going to explain and they are not boring throughout the program. Next, we go to the objective of the program. The first one is to provide knowledge about basic radiation safety to the students. So the student will get to know more basic idea and new knowledge about radiation safety. The second one is to make the students understand about the potential risks and benefits of medical exposure. The student will not So when they know about radiation safety, the student will not be scared when undergoing any procedure of medical exposure. The third one is develop the student competency when facing with any situation or condition about radiation. The fourth one is to collect data of the students' understanding about radiation safety throughout the program. So we as the organizer can get the result and feedback from the students and we can use it to improve our program for the next time. The fifth one is to introduce the equipment used in radiation safety procedure, so the student get to know what equipment used in what procedure. And the last one is to show the effect of radiation to body, for example like skin burn, hair loss, vomiting, and many more. And the last one, I am going to explain about the expected benefits of the program. The first one is to students. Students get to know what the effects of radiation and how radiation safety help in reducing the radiation exposure to the body and the environment. So the students get to know the idea from the exhibition that be held by the students and taught by the guest speaker. To university, all university students and staff will be more aware of effect of radiation and will gain more knowledge about the event. And the last one, to society. Give an idea to the society about the importance of radiation safety knowledge in producing a great student that know basic idea and information of any topics. So, the society will know that all the students, especially UiTM Puncak Alam student, are aware of radiation safety by the program that we are going to organize.
For my part, I will explain about theme of program. Our theme of program is Healthy Radiation Lead Towards Prosperous Life. Next is target of participants. This program will involving every community from Faculty of Health Science in UiTM Puncak Alam, which is include 30 students from Medical Imaging program, 10 students from every program in Faculty of Health Science, 1 student from Student Representative Council, SRC, Madam N. Elina Lima Thomasudin, Head of Medical Imaging Department, First and Second Advisor of Medical Imaging Student Association, MISA, which is Miss Rafida and Madam Liana Shahira, Madam Liziana binti Nur Azman, Main Advisor of Radiation Safety Program, and lastly, Dr. Nur Hayati binti Jasmine, Panel of Radiation Safety Program. This is the table of target of participant and number of participant. VIP and lecturer will have 6 participants. Total of student is 110 participants. Total of participant is 116 participants. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Muhaimin bin Luqman. For today's presentation, I would like to tell about our details and tentative of program. For details of program, we are a student of medical imaging. Therefore, this program are being held under Medical Imaging Student Association or MISA and Faculty of Health Sciences FSK UiTM Puncak Alam. It might be held on 8th of November 2021 and its duration is around 3 hours, which is from 9 to 12 o'clock. The venue or place that we choose for this program is Plaza Satelit B UiTM Puncak Alam. This is because this place is very strategic as students are commonly use this area to take some rest and buy a food. So students who does not invited or getting involved in this program may hear and get some knowledge about radiation too. For the tentative of the program, it will begin with registration of participant and food distribution. Next, arrival of VIP, speakers and guests. Then, sing a song of Negaraku, Wawasan Warga UiTM and UiTM di Hatiku. Next, opening ceremony may be start by doa, followed by welcome speech by advisor of MISA and opening speech by head of medical imaging department. The next one is a talk by Dr. Nur Hayati about basic radiation safety for 1 hour. Lastly, closing speech by our program director Shahrul Nazrul and souvenir giving to Dr. Nur Hayati that shown the end on the program. The rest of 50 minutes are being used to clean the area. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so next we will present about organizing committee of the program. So this is our high committee of this program. So the program was directed by our beloved Shahrul Nazrul, a very responsible person, and he was assisted by our assistant director Nabil Jamal and our secretary Muhammad, reliable, our trusted members to become a treasurer for this program, which was Abdul Rahman, to keep all the budget of the program safe, because he is a very trusted person. Okay, next for the VIP name list. As usual, we have invited the head of the medical imaging department, of course, Madam and Arina. And then we invited all the advisor of MISA and the main advisor of the programs. And we also have the outsider, our invited panel for this program, which is Dr. Nur Hayati binti Jasmine, to give a talk about our theme of the program, which is radiations. Yes. And then we have the student representative for our faculty, Nur Kamila, which is represented of students from health science faculty. So next, for this program, the budget that we used was outlined in this table. So the budget was around 360 ringgit, which is included all the program banners, the guest speakers, the payment, the souvenir for the guest speakers, then the student fare and VIP fare. So for students, we have meal for them, and also for the invited panel, all our VIPs. Also, we have meals which will be given after the program as usual. So this is what we have for students and the invited panelists and invited. Next, we have a source of incomes. Our source of income was from our students, which is actually from our group, and then we have 200 from faculty donations, and we'll ask for MISA, which is 100, and for program fee, this program have no fee, so it is free and open to all students, so that all people can have the benefit from these programs and learn something about these programs for sure. And that's it for our budget and organizing committee. Thank you.
This is our Gantt chart. The deadline was on 31st December of 2020. So we are decided to do this preparation as early as we can, which is on 1st October 2020, which about 2 months earlier, so that we can have plenty of time to do some preparation or any types of correction regarding to the program. So as you can look down below, this is our time flow, or we call it as time frame. So the first one is we do discussion about program details on the 2nd October until 9th October. And then we continue to divide tasks among us from 12th October until 15th October, which is about 3 days only. And then we do a discussion again about budget and tentative from 18th October until 31st October. And then we continue to complete all the tasks given from 2nd November until 28th November. And lastly, we do a poster from 1st December until 12th December. So that's all from our Gantt chart. This is our final looks of program poster. So our poster is pretty simple. We put a illustration of woman having a redness on her skin, because we want to tell the people that radiation has effect to the body, and we want to make sure that people know how to protect themselves from getting any unnecessary radiation. So below the poster, we have a little bit information which is about the meaning of radiation, and then we have the date, the time and the place of our program may be conducted. I think that's all from our group. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.